I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
So if you want to take off that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. If you want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You're not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Today's video takes us to a drug and alcohol addiction center in Poughkeepsie, New York. Now, our feeble-minded Frauditor believes he has the absolute right to go in here and record. The idiot does not understand that this building is not open to the public and the people inside are in desperate need of help to turn their life around. Well, I tell you, perhaps he should go in there and check himself in. Not to worry. Sit back, watch, and enjoy! This is our idiot behind the camera, David. Hey, David. He hates me. Oh, he really hates me. He sends me emails all the time just to let me know how much he hates me. But at any rate, today, of all places, he's decided to audit. Oh, man. This is a center for drug and alcohol addiction recovery. And they also offer mental health services. And he thinks he should be allowed to go in there and record what he sees. Have you lost your bloody mind, David? Maybe you could do with a few of these services they offer here. You ought to inquire about that, brother.
Yeah, you can say that. I guess so. What's what? How you doing? What?
Why are you recording here?
What's your name?
It doesn't matter. Why are you recording here?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter. This is private property. You can't do that.
What's your name?
It doesn't matter my name.
Oh, okay.
If you don't walk away, I'm going to call the police, though, and you'll be giving them your name. How about that?
You could call him. I don't commit crimes, so.
Okay, I'm going to call him. You stay right there.
You have a sign that says private property?
All over the place.
I see Dutchess County.
So this rocket scientist thinks that because it's a county building paid for with tax dollars, that he has a right to walk in there and film whatever he can see in public. He doesn't realize that door is locked for a reason. The people inside are not quite all there. And that's why I said perhaps he should check himself in there.
5 minutes later.
Yo, get that shit off my face, bro. Yo, get that shit off my face, bro. Yo, get that shit off my face, bro.
You work for the Dutchess County, right?
No, I don't work for Dutchess County.
Hey, dude, this is Dutchess County.
It is not Dutchess County.
Yes, it is. It says Dutchess County on your door.
Fuck what it says. No, Dutchess County.
Whatever, you're in public, pa. If you don't want to be seen, stay home. you say so. Sounds good. You usually try to control the public while they're standing on the sidewalk? You just go around telling people what to do while they're standing on the sidewalk? So sad. I came to get public information. You're so rude. I can't imagine how you treat the guys inside there.
Yeah, here's David's mugshot. Handsome bloke, isn't he? Keep in mind, he's married, has a wife and 3 kids, and he's a frauditor. I guess he can't find any other type of work. That arrest record is dogging you, huh, Dave? You poor thing.
I'm on the sidewalk. What they gonna tell you? You know what they gonna tell you, right? You know what they gonna tell you, right? He's on the sidewalk. That means he can film whatever he wants. And then you want to take the walk of shame, go back to work. So do I. So do I. Yep. Sure is. Pays well too. Yep. It's called freedom. You know what freedom is? You know our rights are most strongest? On the sidewalk. On the sidewalk. You know what the First Amendment is?
You got nothing better? You gonna put that on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And you're gonna look great, and you work for Dutchess County. Go ahead. That's fine. Do whatever you want. And you work for Dutchess County. That's yes you do. Yes you do. It don't have to be a county building. It's through the county. It says Dutchess County on your door. If you say so. Even if you don't work for Dutchess County, I can record whatever I want. I'm on the sidewalk. If you don't like freedom, go live in Russia or something where there's no freedom. Go move to North Korea. In America, we have freedom.
These guys always want to talk about the sidewalk. You know, you live and you die by whatever you believe in. So, David, I got to think that one day you're going to get laid out on the sidewalk and you won't be getting up without somebody's help. Oh, yeah, you're a tough guy. I understand that. But, hey, man, there's a lot of tough guys out there, believe me.
Much later.
Their place of residence here is supposed to be protected under government law. You can't be doing this. Okay.
I thought you don't work for the government.
I don't work for the government.
So how you protected by government law?
Hi, how are you? I'm Officer Schaefer.
I'm grateful. How are you, Schaefer? You got a badge number?
Yeah, 98.
And you?
42.
How you say your name?
What?
How do you pronounce your name?
Whalen. How do you pronounce
Good to meet you. I didn't give my name. How can I help you?
Well, what brings you over here?
I don't answer questions.
Oh, okay. All right, so I'll go over some ground rules.
I don't need directives.
What's that?
I don't need directives. I don't commit crimes.
Okay, well, I have a freedom to speak, so I'm going to go over some ground rules. Basically, you have to stay off
Excuse me, I'm not on their property. Do you see me on their property?
Okay.
Do you see me on their property?
He states that he already told you not to go on the property. I'm going to have him do that in our presence, so it's all recorded on our camera.
You see me on their property? Where's there no property? Where's there no trespassing signs?
Wouldn't matter how many signs were posted, frauditors would say that they're unlawful. They're unlawful directives. That's what they would claim. And remember, policy doesn't trump law. Yeah, right.
I don't want him recording me. Tell him to get that camera.
You're in public. Tell him that he's in public.
So legally, it's your right to advise him not to come on your property. We had before. This ain't the first time.
When you asked me to leave, did I leave?
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I'm on the sidewalk.
Get that camera out of my face, please.
Go inside. I'm on the sidewalk.
So he could just go around.
It's called the First Amendment.
We can't stop that until the property.
Tell him about the First Amendment, officer, that you swore to protect. No, he's not. He didn't say First Amendment not once.
Well, I've been told by my
It sounds like he's soliciting a trespass. That's what it sounds like.
He's going to explain it the way that he needs to explain it.
Okay.
This is a place trying to help people get their lives together. He's harassing them. So, do we have any documentation that he's been told that he can't be on the property? I don't know who this guy is.
Exactly.
Okay.
I came to get public information. He was rude. I just want to know what this is. Maybe I need help. And you was rude. You said leave, I left. And now I've been on the sidewalk ever since.
I can't disclose what this place is. Don't you understand there is...
It's fine. You asked me to leave, I left. That's fine.
Yeah, Frauditor, you should just go ahead and check yourself in, call your wife and tell her you won't be home for a while. She won't even miss you because you're not home now. You're always out frauditing. Yeah, you say you take care of your kids, but I don't understand how you do it because you're not making any money on your YouTube channel. How do you support your wife and kids, Frauditor? We want to know. Speak up.
I'm on the sidewalk. I'm waiting for the bus. I can record in public. That's called soliciting or trespass. No problem. I'm on the sidewalk. I didn't go on your property. Can you advise him that this is not his property? This is the sidewalk. This is the public sidewalk.
I'm just going to need your bag. I'm going to have to write an incident report.
Officer, you don't care about the Constitution?
I'll give you my card.
Excuse me. Schaefer, you don't care about the Constitution?
What's that?
You don't care about the Constitution?
You're on public property right now.
All right, so why don't you advise him of that?
He did.
I did.
Okay.
I said that. That's, if you check your...
Why don't you educate him on the First Amendment? Tell him that the citizens have the right to record in public. You guys have a great day, all right? You don't have to worry about me asking any more questions. All I want to do is get information. That's it. Am I being detained?
You're not detained. You're on public
Okay.
property.
You wanted to say something?
What's that?
You wanted to say something to me?
Do I want to say something to you?
I thought I was walking away.
I was talking to him, but no, you're all set.
Okay.
Well, something's going to happen because we have 11 minutes left in the video. So if the lad's not detained, I guess he's free to stay. But he has to ask himself a couple questions. Should he go? Should he stay? I guess we'll find out in a moment.
I'm looking for hits so he can...
Not at all, bro. I came to get information. You've been rude since the get-go, bro.
Come on, man.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
I know what it
You
is.
took an oath to our rights, and that's what you say? That's how you de-escalate?
What's that?
That you call that de-escalation?
Well, I know that is what you're doing.
No, it's not. I'm on a sidewalk. That means I can do whatever I want.
You're coming here. There are people who need their privacy respected.
So build a fucking gate. So build a fence, okay?
So this is up on our porch.
To ask a question. You asked me to leave, and and I left.
If you were to go on this private property and go against these people's windows and doors, why would you be up against their windows and doors to tell them?
He asked me to leave, and I left.
Get a real job, man. That's what you need to do.
If you say so, whatever.
There's the law.
Yeah, I do this. Depending on who you ask, I do this to
There's the law, but
whatever.
there's also being respectful of others. And
he was disrespectful from the get-go. All I wanted to do was ask what this place is. That's it.
Honestly,
And he was rude.
Walking around like pointing cameras at people's faces. Walking around like pointing cameras at people's faces. Walking around like pointing cameras at people's faces.
That's exactly right, officer. That's all these yahoos do. Put their potato cam in people's faces and they don't care what anybody says because they have a First Amendment right to do so. And look, yahoo, you can't do whatever you want on a public sidewalk. Just imagine how that would work out.
Point cameras in my face right now.
And
What's
that's
the
not really
difference?
my choice. That's
You got a dash cam on your car.
well, actually, we don't have dash cams.
You guys record everything you do all day long.
So
There's
these
really
are
no
these are
difference.
mandated by your elected officials. So,
Okay.
so if people don't want us having body cameras, they need to tell the
It's fine.
elected
We got to
officials.
hold you accountable.
Yep.
Right?
And I've been doing this 17 years and don't have any
But
complaints against
he
me.
needs to be retrained on.
I've been held accountable. And
You call that de-escalation? Is that de-escalation? Telling them that I do this on purpose?
well, you do it on purpose. That's
I
why you're here.
record it. Of course I record on purpose, but
So
I'm respectful.
That's a fact.
I'm respectful. I'm not cursing nobody out. If I wanted a rise out of people, I'd curse you out as soon as I see you. I'm respectful. I don't think that's to get a rise. Me recording by itself is a protected activity. That's like if I was on this corner praying. You think I'm praying to get a rise out of people? No. It's called the First Amendment. It's our rights. I can record all day long. As long as I'm not fucking threatening nobody.
Part of it's just being respectful.
But it's called,
of others.
why don't you respect the oath that you took to protect my rights and de-escalate?
David, you and I agree on something finally. I think that he should uphold his oath as well because you're an enemy, a domestic terrorist that we need to guard our country from. You are a bloody moron, and that's all you'll ever be, David.
With respect, no, he didn't. Oh, he does this on purpose. Why don't you educate? Hey, it's something called the First Amendment. You have it, I have it, everybody has it. That means that we can record. I didn't say you violated my rights. I said, you need to be retrained on de-escalation. So rather than saying he does this to get out of rise out of people, you say, hey, listen, you have the First Amendment too.
But he's not,
you can record, he can record, you're in public. There's no
he's
privacy in public.
That's different.
That's not a fact, that's an opinion.
Okay. Well,
anyways, I just want to see, you know, de-escalate a little bit. You don't have to, you don't feed into people's feelings. You're not a feeling enforcer, you're a law enforcer. There's no laws being broken.
You know what's beautiful about this country? People can have their own opinions.
That's right.
On things.
That's right.
So
I'm not saying. I'm just saying that because he serves the public, a little de-escalation goes a long way. You know what I mean? Like explaining.
He's serving them as well.
I
just
guess.
as much as you, right?
I mean, if that's how you de-escalate by feeding into their feelings, then God bless you.
Well, there you have it, folks. As soon as that yahoo says, God bless you, I gotta end it because he is not religious one little bit. Now, he does stand there for about another 5 minutes and talks about de-escalation skills. What does he know about de-escalation skills? Absolutely nothing. But that's not going to stop him from yapping about it. Not to worry. If you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.